Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, with MemoryInkers.com. I'm here for another Tip Time Tuesday. Because of the Designer Series paper sale, I thought it would be a really good idea to talk to you about the envelope punch board. Before you ask, I put in silver paint here because I have a few of them. So I wanted to be able to quickly make sure I was grabbing the right thing. But also, you know, not all, but much of the Designer Series paper is on sale right now. Buy 3, get 1 free. So, okay, now we're going to talk about how to use this awesome envelope punch board. So, I am going to bring this closer to you. If you look at it, it has the card size, the paper size, and then your score line to do it. It has the directions here also. So if you just follow them, you're going to pick your card size. So this is my card, and it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, a standard card here in America. So if you look here, here is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it says that my paper size needs to be 8 inches by 8 inches. So I cut some Designer Series paper. And you're probably thinking, that's awful dark for an envelope. Yes, it is, but this side will be perfect for writing your address and stuff on. So I've pre-cut that. Now, 4 1/4, 5 1/2, cut 8 by 8. So now I'm going to 3 1/2 for my score line. So I'm going to go 3 1/2. I'm going to grab my little score tool out of here. And then what you do is for your very first score, you're going to go to 3 1/2. Take your little scoring tool, and if you lean it to the side of the score envelope punch board, or if it makes you feel better, you can go this way, but either way it's going to line you up. You'll feel it when you hit the right spot, and then you just make a score line. Okay, don't press too hard, you don't want to tear your paper. Punch. Then now here's where the trick comes in. Your next one does not go to 3 1/2. It goes to, and I don't know if you can see it, but here's my score line. I line up that first score line with this little doohickey thing here. Then I make another score. Okay, now this one, because it's opposing, probably will line up to the 3 1/2, which it does. But it's still better just to go by that little guide. Line your little score up to that. I forgot to punch that last one. Don't forget to punch. I'm going to go back here and punch this one. And then flip all the way around. Line up my score line. I'm going to punch first so I don't forget. Then find your little score. Oh, I was way off. Look at that. Find the score. I wonder why I was off so far. There it is. Okay, so now I have all of my scores. I can see this one's off a little bit, so I'm going to fix that punch. It's an easy fix. It's not a big deal. So, now that's all you have to do with your envelope punch board. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then, the next thing is to decide how do you want your envelope to open. A standard envelope, you would fold, oops, I'm going this way, sorry. You would fold in, and you would have your opening at the top. So this is how you would do it, and you can leave this square or you can trim it off, and then you see your card would simply slide inside and then fold over and close. Okay, does that make sense? But I didn't want you to forget that you could also find your score line. I didn't score very hard, so I'm having a little trouble seeing it. And you could do it this way and have it open like that. Okay? And then I recommend, if you're going to be mailing this, I definitely would recommend tear and tape. So I would just fold these down. And then I would probably, knowing me, I think I didn't score that one quite right. I would probably trim this a little bit, but for the sake of the video, I will not. And then I'm just going to put it right here on the edges of this side, and then again on this side. You can do it here, but it's just me probably, but I've tended to go up too high and then it gets sealed closed there, which is not cool. So that's all you have to do, and then you just remove the tear and tape. Oops. Never had that happen before. And there you go. And then obviously you seal it after you put your card in. Now you can also decorate the front just like you would any other envelope so that it matches your fun card. In case you are wondering, this fun card is part of my next stamp card class. You'll be making these 4 cards. You will not be making a homemade envelope. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick tip on how to use the awesome and cool envelope punch board. It's a lot of fun. Bye! Hey, I forgot to add something about this awesome punch board. I didn't talk about this side of the punch. And even though I've already gone ahead and put on my tear and tape up here, this is so that you can round your corners. So see, now my envelope has a nice finished corner on it. It's probably easier to see this way. And also I do decorate the front of my envelope, so you can see how I quickly decorated the front of this one. Okay, just wanted to add that in. Bye!